Alright, hey, welcome in guys. Got a little quick video on how to do a 3D box. I get a lot of requests on how to do things that are 3D. So I thought I'd start out with a little simple tutorial on how to make something 3D as simple as a box. So let's get started. So how I start out is actually just getting really good at drawing a box or a square first. So being able to start out lightly, as I always say, starting out lightly is one of my tips that I always use. Starting out lightly can work in any kind of art that you guys are doing. Just in case you make a mistake, you can always go back and erase it, but as you get better and better without even thinking of it, you can make a pretty good box. After you get that box, then you kind of make it a little bit darker. I'll make it a little darker so you guys can see it a little bit better. So then after you get that box in a pretty good one, then what I do is take the lines of this corner, and this corner, kind of ignoring this corner because that would kind of be behind the box. So all three of these corners have to go out the same direction. So they all have to go parallel. And what parallel means is all of them going in the same direction. So this one has to go this way, this one has to go this way. About the same kind of length on all of those. So after you get all of those going the same direction, then you kind of end it the same way that you started it. So if it's a straight line to start that side of the box, then it's a straight line to end that side of the box. If it's a straight line to start this side of the box, then it's a straight line to end it. So this side is straight, so this side has to be straight. So I'll quick do that. Okay, so there you have your pretty simple box. I just grabbed a little kind of cube from my Unifix cubes, which are really, really awesome. I use these a lot in art, and they make a really cool sound when you open them. But I grabbed a box just to kind of show you some of those things that I was talking about, that when you have, you know, a flat front, the sides are still flat, but you can see, I kind of almost match it up here, you can see how these lines all kind of go parallel. Use my pencil to kind of point that out. So if this line goes straight, this line goes straight, this line goes straight. So that's how we're kind of making all these lines kind of go straight. But then if you start with a straight line, you end with a straight line. You start with a straight line here, and then you end with a straight line there. So you can see how the box from there turns into the box there. So that's a pretty easy version, but now I'll kind of show you a cool super version. All right, so there it is. I thought it turned out really good. I added the shading on there. I think that adds a little bit more realistic value to it, with a little blending on there, and of course outlining in Sharpie always adds those hard edges on there, which I always encourage my kids to do. So I just want to show you, this is kind of an introductory step. Obviously, once you figure out how to do 3D items, the possibilities are almost endless. So you can do so many different projects, whether it's having to do with letters or shapes or buildings, in color or black and white. Really, the possibilities are endless. So definitely, if you like this project, go ahead and hit a thumbs up, hit the like button down below. That makes me know which videos you're liking so I can add more of those. As always, hit the subscribe button down there. If you haven't subscribed already, that's one of the best ways to get all my videos showing up in your feed on your YouTube channel, so it knows when I am getting you new videos. And hit a comment down below on maybe your favorite 3D thing that you guys can draw. As always, I am Mr. Shooty. This is Mr. Shooty's Art Class, and we will talk to you guys later.